Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Dos Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching episode 6 of Ozark season 3. So where we left off, Wendy kind of got put in her place a little bit by Navarro. He pretty much said that he owns them, which is kind of what we already knew. But, you know, at one point, Wendy, I feel like, thought that she was kind of on his level and that they were, like, you know, kind of equals talking to one another.
I think she thought she could do no wrong almost.
And I feel like, honestly, too, that's a big thing that Marty realized earlier on.
Yeah, it's like, don't mess with these people. They're unstable.
And that's why he doesn't want to fucking go deeper down this rabbit hole. And that's another thing, too. Like, he's talking to the FBI agent right now. Is that something that's actually happening? Is it like something that he actually is going to try and flip her like he told Navarro? Is this something that he's really just told Navarro so that he can come back, so that he can actually take that deal that they talked about? There's just so many questions that we have still. There's so many different ways this can go.
Wendy also is really new to this game. I think she thinks since she got the meeting with Navarro on the plane, like she's, you know, better at this than maybe Marty or other people.
Yeah.
Like she's just really in her head about this, but she needs to remember, like, Marty's been doing this for years, you know, working with these types of people, and she's brand new, and it's like, it's not like, because she was very into politics, and it's like, this is a different kind of thing.
I still do think that she does bring strengths to this all. Like, that's not to say that, like, I don't feel like, you know, she's not helping them. You know, it's kind of a weird position because they both want to go down separate paths, at least up until, like, you know, these last few episodes, because we don't exactly know where it's going to go right now. But I just continue to say that they're the strongest when they're working together.
Yeah.
Like, they both bring so many different elements that, you know, that are different from each other, and when they are working together cohesively, that's when they're at their strongest.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they come back to that, because these last few episodes, it's really just, actually this whole season, in all honesty, it's really kind of been a separation from them two. I mean, they've had their moments where they've seemed like they've had a closeness, but like more often than not, it seems like more distance and space and, you know, daydreams or dreams just about killing them and just different weird things like that, and it doesn't seem like they're in a good place right now.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. Also, we do have full-length reactions, exclusive content, and things like that over on our Patreon, and the link is down in the description below.
All right, guys, well, let's jump into this video.
This isn't about her resume, is it?
Who do you think the therapist is going to favor? Because they both picked
I
her
know.
off.
I'm scared.
Dang.
Damn, yeah.
I'm fucking terrified, actually.
Some reason you think that you're somehow incapable.
You think
hands.
we're safe?
I do think that we're safe.
Weigh in.
You gotta have something to say.
I do, actually.
You gotta just call them both out.
What does it say about a marriage when a husband and wife both tried to bribe the therapist? You're both paying me off. There. I said it.
wondering if she would do it.
Ooh. Neither can be mad. They're both
What the
doing
fuck
it.
is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You some goddamn thing like it.
Once.
You're a fucking
Because
idiot.
I was worried when you came back with that crazy idea, and I wanted Sue to work a little harder.
You've been pouring your heart out on the phone every night to Navarro, interpreting
What
his
the fuck
fucking
are y'all
omens.
doing? Like,
what is wrong
have
with
this
you?
conversation
You
outside.
get out there.
I didn't kill Cade.
No, you had somebody else do it for you.
Helen finds out about this, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
she'd
yeah.
have her killed.
She heard it all.
Yeah. Okay, that's
I know, you might be
fucking
right.
insane.
If she takes a bribe, who knows what she'd do.
I'm making some changes with tomorrow's drop.
I already talked to my boys. The abandoned stadium off of Woodrow Wilson. It's quiet.
No. The drive-in in Branch. Got it? And you ain't a fucking authority.
Everyone on this show just seems to be like not really aware of like having conversations in public or in front of
know.
other
I
people.
know.
Like, it's just like these should be had behind closed doors.
Especially with the feds all over there.
I came about our distribution deal.
Are you out of your mind? You can't plant poppies that close to the casino.
This is my land. We'll be up and running in 4 months.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Broken promises got consequences. Bring 'em on.
I feel like those two interacting, it's like when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Like she's just so volatile. Like, I have no idea what she's thinking for it.
What's this?
It's a confession. All you gotta do is sign.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check with Wendy first. Okay?
Is this what you're fighting over?
It is part of it, you know. She'll get there. I just need a little bit of time.
You know what this looks like, right?
Looks like I'm stalling, but I'm not.
Marty might actually be doing, like, trying to flip her.
Agent Patty, dick. Agent Evans, dick.
Shouldn't even be on your case, especially not when the two of them were sleeping together. Completely unprofessional.
What if he has like, what is bugging this?
The cartel is breaking their agreement to distribute my product.
They ain't breaking shit.
Well, I don't know what I can do about that. I can't arrest people for not doing crime.
How many people you got working under you?
Oh my God,
10?
no.
Count the reserves.
She's gonna have the police.
How many trust?
Distributing.
Your kind of business? 3. I'm gonna need some time.
Oh my goodness.
This is a bad idea. A of all, he brought us beer. B of all, it's summer. And C of all, you're not my mom.
It's just crazy the parallels, and like I said this last time, but their maturity versus how she's like naive, and they were there at one point.
Actually, I got a better idea.
Why are these like grown men hanging out with like these teenagers? You know, that's just weird to me. Like they all look really old compared to them. Well, I mean, obviously he's hanging out with them because he needs
fuck.
to. Charlotte, is that a gun?
Yeah. This is not. Oh my God.
Hell no. What if she freaking shoots someone?
Go. I'm
He's
not
like
ready to
drunk
go.
and high too.
Yo, if you want, I can just ride with Tommy.
She needs to call Helen and be
Throw
like,
your speed
I didn't
right
say
here,
anything, but she's in trouble. Come
Hey,
get
mind putting that down, dude?
No.
Why? Think I'm gonna sue you? We'd load my fucking truck.
I can't freaking stand irresponsible gun handling.
Is anybody here pussy talking?
Screw you.
He's trying to get it out of them. That's what he's trying
Pussy
to
stood
do.
up to me. Wanna try?
Yeah.
Hopefully Jonah doesn't kill him.
Might not be the worst thing. No,
Yeah, but then like she will see it.
He's gonna hit them all.
Yeah.
Look how he's holding it. He knows what he's doing.
But he taught him well. You suck. God.
Jesus.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I would have left.
Okay,
You should have left. Should have freaking left.
Okay. Put it on your head.
No!
You put the fucking gun down!
Do it.
No! Jonah!
It could be fun.
I cannot believe this is going on right now.
Try it.
No!
How did they find? Did
The
they
gunshots,
hear it?
yeah.
My heart was racing.
Oh my God.
Why would he do that? Like, I know he's trying to catch the Bird family, but that's not the way to do it. You think they're gonna trust you after that to tell you stuff?
I'm sorry. I thought I had it handled.
Well, you didn't, did you?
It's not their fault. It's not their fault. I mean, yes, they could have left, but like, he was pointing a gun
But,
at
like-
them. Like, come on.
All I asked was for your kids to show her around. Charlotte tried to keep Aaron away from that boy, but she couldn't exactly explain why now, could she? Oh, I see, so this is my fault. I'm not saying that. She has never been in any trouble before.
Okay.
She's
don't
the one
think
doing
that your
this.
kid, like.
We may have dipped our toe in the friendship pool, but I'm not sure we're gonna swim.
Fine with me.
I'm working the lawyers, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're working them by shooting at people? Ooh. Down, 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 down.
Oh, what's going on?
It's not you.
Oh.
You are so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Why is she taking it personally?
I get it. You don't want me dating your brother. You think I'm not good enough. Is that what it is?
No, that's not it. Ruth, he's bipolar.
There we go.
It's complicated and it is very messy. When he's not on his medication, he loses all sense of scale, all sense of perspective. Tiny problem, gigantic reaction. So I am asking you, as a friend, I'm asking you, help get him back on his meds or don't see him.
I don't think it's fair to give her an ultimatum.
I don't necessarily think that, like, it's that crazy of a thing to ask because, I mean, help guide him
Yeah,
back.
but she said, like, or don't see him. You know, like.
Well, here's where I
She could have
think.
just been like,
Yeah.
been open with her, like, he needs to be on his meds, like, if you really care about him.
Yeah.
But the way she said it, like, or don't see him, like, she's just trying to control things again.
Something weird's going on up there with Wyatt and Darlene.
Weird how?
I think they're fucking each other.
You ain't Ryan. Wrong, I'm sorry. I was gonna say you're right, but you ain't wrong.
So you ain't Ryan?
Ryan? Yeah. She's not Ryan.
Oh, no.
I'm not coming back, Ruth. I have a good home here, a real job on the land.
You don't know who this lady is.
Oh, stop
She
it.
kills people.
She kills people, and she buries them on that hill, and she spikes her own heroin.
And you killed my dad and lied about it. So where does that put you? Are you better than her now?
He kind of has a little
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I was like, she's pretty much just saying like her crime isn't as bad as my crime. That hurts my heart.
Oh yeah, it's such a weird situation.
Like she just views him and three like, you know, kids to her. Like she's almost like their mother.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just checked. It's not us.
Is it the feds?
Go inside. 5 minutes. Nelson will pick you up and take you home.
Okay, but right now I'm not living at home.
You are tonight.
What are you doing here?
Not now when
Helen didn't call?
Ruth's there too, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
she's there.
Everybody's there.
We're starting a charitable foundation. So maybe you guys could think about some of the causes you'd like to support.
You could hide dirty money as cash donations. And I guess you'd pay less money on tax too. Right?
Oh my god, I love him so
He's like, yeah.
It's not for that.
Marty was like,
It's real.
3 SUVs left early this morning. They were going north, and Helen seems to think that they're headed to Chicago, so we're all clear.
So,
but who were they?
so that's it?
Look at Ben's smile on his face.
I was tired and fell asleep.
Okay. Like, why even try and hide it at this point?
He's off his meds.
Didn't even finish porn.
It seems like Marty knows the severity of that.
Yeah.
What's the range on your drone?
3 miles. About.
Why do you want the
You want to
drone?
take a drive with me?
Oh, fuck. That's what I was worried about.
Oh, is he making sure she's okay, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dicks.
Oh.
Oh, no. Who are these? Call her, tell her.
Get her out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Don't ignore it.
Get the fuck out.
Text
Get the fuck
her.
out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of there.
I don't have time for this.
Yes.
Something's fucked up. Run now.
Now. Go,
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Oh.
That's not even the KC mob. Get out, quick. It's the competition, I bet.
She doesn't want to make herself known, I bet.
It's the fucking competition. I bet this is retaliation for the fucking horse. They just burned the money. Yeah, this is definitely the competition. Because they'd want the money, too. This is all about just principle.
Wow, it's good that Ben was watching her.
Thank God.
Now you need to leave.
That was Aaron's, like, dude, though, right? That got killed? Like, he was part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, we don't have to worry about him. He was the one who was working with the FBI.
Wow.
Fuck, that was a good episode.
Yeah, that was good.
That was, I thought it was going to be Ben making a stupid decision and, like, going to go confront Darlene, but thank God.
Good.
Yeah. Man, that was just fucking
That was a
scary,
good
yeah.
episode. You can tell it, like, it's been good, but it's, like, starting to ramp up, like, in an action-y sense, you know?
You know, for me, it's the moments of suspense that it keeps leaving you in. Like, that scene right there when it was, like, you know, all of them at, like, you know, shooting guns and getting high and shit like that. I was, like, kind of terrified for Jonah or Charlotte. I thought, like, one of them could possibly die. Or even Aaron, just finding out about it, which, you know, could tell Helen something and then really stir up some shit. There was that scene, and then that scene there at the end. And then obviously always the tension too going on with Ben, and like, you know, I'm still scared, you know, that he's gonna fuck shit up if he doesn't get back on his medication soon. I feel like with Wendy alluding to that with Ruth, that, you know, that's gonna be a big
like
issue.
Foreshadowing, yeah.
I feel like another foreshadowed issue here too is like obviously the FBI agent telling Marty about the 6 weeks until her pregnancy. To me, I'm kind of concerned about her safety and well-being too, because why would they just introduce a pregnant FBI agent?
She's pregnant.
So, you know, I think, because now it wasn't like, I was thinking that it was going to be Navarro watching him at the hotel, and that's why that, like, he just trying to make sure that, you know, he was flipping her the way that he said that he was going to do. But now, obviously, knowing it's the other...
Probably, yeah, it's most likely the competition. That seems the most likely to probably retaliate for obviously killing the horse.
Yeah.
So, and they probably know he works for him.
That's, like, scary, too, in and of itself, because now, like, how do you go about your business? Because now they know about this line of your business, so they're attacking this. So how the fuck do you defend from it? Like, because they could just, you know, come at any different time. And obviously they know about the drop point, so they got that information somehow.
Yeah, it's scary.
A lot of fucking questions. A lot of different ways this can go.
I know. I can't wait to watch the next episode.
And that's not even, honestly, even talking about the whole Darlene dynamic.
I know.
You know, like,
that's something, like a whole nother thing.
yeah, I think, like, too, with the whole, with getting, like, the police force on her side, that was fucking crazy to me, too.
Yeah.
So now, like, the police are going to be, like, freaking peddling fucking drugs for her. Like, that's just, like, the power for sway in this town. Like, man, Darlene, like, I think she needs to go. Like, I don't know how. I don't think she's in a position right now that I think that the only way I could see her getting taken out is through Ben. Like, if she screws over Wyatt, who in turn, like, she won't screw over Wyatt, but, you know, she's going to in turn screw over Ruth. Ruth's going to be concerned about Wyatt's safety with Darlene, and I think that's what could drive Ben to doing something rash with Darlene. But, like, in all honesty, like, if he attacks Darlene, I worry for Ben.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, what Wendy told us about, you know, him being very impulsive and, you know, he just doesn't think about it too. It's very quick when he's off of his medication that, like, he's not going to come at her with, like, you know, a clear head. And, you know, Darlene, even though she is kind of crazy, she's kind of smart in different aspects too. So, like, I think she can see things coming. Obviously, she killed her husband before he killed her.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.